Emily! Emily! What on earth are you doing right now? Are you hanging around out there all day, you stupid bum? I can't believe you could be this irresponsible to your own family. Emily!
Hey, Mom, what's wrong? I'm in the middle of washing the clothes. Why are you so urgent?
What? I can't believe it. Who told you to wash the clothes? Are you pretending to do it so I can't order you around? Oh, Emily. You never cease to amaze me with your cluelessness. I can't believe you're standing there, pretending to be innocent. You think washing the clothes gives you a free pass to slack off, huh? Well, newsflash, sweetie, it doesn't. You're just trying to avoid taking orders from me, aren't you? Ho ho ho! Emily, you're quite the manipulator, aren't you? Your terrible attitude has truly surprised me. Now, get yourself downstairs and witness the disaster zone that is our living room. It's an absolute mess, thanks to your laziness. And what do? You sit there, doing nothing while the chaos unfolds. Why don't you just get off your lazy bum and start cleaning right this instant?
Mom, seriously? Have you completely lost your marbles? Your behavior right now is driving me absolutely insane. How can you be so unreasonably harsh? What did I do to deserve this treatment from you? We used to be so close, and you used to support me. But now, it's like you've turned into a completely different person.
Oh, don't you dare play dumb with me, Emily. You want to know why I've changed? Well, let me enlighten your oh-so-stupid mind. It's because of you. Your irresponsibility. Your lack of consideration for the family. It's all on you. You think you can just go about your day, ignoring your responsibilities, and expect everything to be fine? Well, that's not how it works, my dear.
I genuinely don't understand what you're talking about, Mom. Could you please try to make it clearer? I'm trying to comprehend your sudden change in attitude towards me, but it's like you're speaking a different language.
Oh, of course you don't understand. Let me break it down for you in the simplest terms possible, since you seem to be incapable of grasping basic concepts. Your lack of accountability, your constant disregard for your duties, it's tearing this family apart. You think you can just go about your life without consequences? Well, think again, because I won't stand for it.
Wow, Mom, just wow. I never thought I'd see the day when you would resort to belittling and insulting me like this. Is this how you think a mother should treat her own daughter? I'm genuinely hurt by your words and your sudden change in behavior.
Hurt? Oh, please. Spare me the dramatics, Emily. You think you're the victim here? Well, think again. Your actions have consequences, and it's time you faced them. I used to support you, but now I see that I've been enabling your irresponsible behavior for far too long.
It's clear that we're not getting anywhere with this conversation, Mom. Your anger and resentment towards me seem to have clouded your judgment. I hope one day you'll realize that our relationship doesn't have to be like this. That we can find a way to communicate and understand each other without resorting to insults and blame.
Oh, save your lectures, Emily. I've had enough of your self-righteousness. You may think you're so innocent, but deep down, you know the truth. It's time you took responsibility for your actions and started acting like a responsible adult. And all of these happened just because of you. First, you were famous and wealthy. So of course we loved you and cared for you. We really look forward to receiving your presents and money. So even when we didn't want it, we still had to treat you well. But now you're terribly broke. So there's nothing to worry about anymore. You're so broke that you have to come here and beg us for help. We used to owe you, but now we provide you with shelter. Solved the problem. Now it's you who owe us.
Wait, what? How could you become such a selfish mother? And what you're talking about right now is absurd. I can't believe in my ears anymore. You're the most two-faced person I've ever met. When I still had money to spend, you were good to me. But when I faced difficulties and went bankrupt, you changed 180 degrees and insulted me almost every day. It's ridiculous.
Ugh, Emily, you never cease to amaze me with your naivete. It's time you face the harsh reality of life. When you had money, oh, how we loved you and cared for you. We eagerly anticipated your presence and enjoyed the luxuries you provided, even when we didn't want them. We had to treat you well, whether we liked it or not. But now, my dear, you're broke. You're so broke that there's nothing left for us to worry about. It's quite amusing, actually. You've come crawling to us, begging for help. Oh, the irony. We used to owe you, but now we're providing you with shelter, solving your problems. And guess what? Now it's you who owes us.
Wait, what? How could you become such a selfish and heartless mother? Your words are beyond absurd. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing. You're the epitome of a two-faced person, Mom. When I had money to spend, you were good to me. But the moment I faced difficulties and went bankrupt, you changed your tune completely. Insults became a daily occurrence. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, that's just life, Emily. You better accept it. When you have money, people treat you well. But when you're broke, well, things have to change. It's as simple as that. I can't believe you're still so naive, clinging onto some idealistic notion of how the world works.
Ugh, Mom, I can't even begin to express my frustration with your mentality. Your words are dripping with bitterness and resentment. It's disheartening to see how you've let money and material possessions cloud your judgment. Can't you see that there's more to life than just wealth and status? Can't you find it in your heart to show me some compassion and understanding?
Compassion and understanding? Ha! Those are just empty words, Emily. In the real world, they mean nothing. Money talks, my dear. And it seems you're finally starting to understand that. You can't expect people to treat you the same when you no longer have the means to provide for them. It's a harsh reality, but one you need to accept.
It saddens me, Mom, to see how much importance you place on material wealth. Your words only serve to highlight how shallow your values have become. Money may have the power to change people's behavior, but it shouldn't define the way we treat our loved ones. I had hoped more for you, but it seems my expectations were too high.
Expectations, huh? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Emily. But life isn't always rainbows and butterflies. It's a tough world out there. And you need to toughen up if you want to survive. So stop dwelling on your bankruptcy and start focusing on how you can get back on your feet. It's time to face reality.
Hey, Matt, have you come home yet? I have something to talk to you right away. Do you have time to spare?
I've just set my foot here. I'm really tired now. But alright, what's bothering you so much about Mom?
Where do I even begin? It's like she's turned into a completely different person. She used to be so loving and supportive, but now she's constantly on my case about everything.
Look, I get that it's frustrating, but maybe there's a reason behind her behavior. Have you considered that?
Oh, of course. I should just accept that she treats me poorly because I don't have money. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying that money can be a sensitive topic for some people, and maybe she's just stressed about it.
Oh, poor Mom. She must be so stressed about money that she can't even treat her own daughter with kindness. That's just great.
Okay, fine, I get it. You're hurt and upset, but can we try to find a solution instead of dwelling on the problem?
Oh, sure. Let's just sweep everything under the rug and pretend like Mom's behavior is totally normal. That's a brilliant idea, Matt.
I never said you should ignore it. I'm just suggesting that we approach the situation with some understanding and try to have a conversation with Mom about how we're feeling.
Oh, because a simple conversation is going to magically fix everything. I'm sure Mom will listen to us and suddenly change her ways. Right.
You know what, Emily? I'm trying to be supportive here, but your constant negativity is making it really difficult. Maybe you should try looking at things from a different perspective for once.
Yeah, because your different perspective has been so helpful. Thanks for nothing, Matt.
What's your attitude now? Can't you see you're overthinking? You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Why do you have to make things so complicated?
Make things complicated? Huh. Just see what you've done right now. Oh, I know it now. You always want to take Mom's side and exclude me from everything happening in this family. Just because I have no money at all. That's unbelievable, Matt. I don't deserve to be treated this way. And I used to do so much for you, don't you remember that?
So what? It's all in the past. And we're not talking about the past, Emily. I just know that you're now a pathetic, stupid, poor sister. It serves you right.
Oh, no, you don't mean it.
Oh yes, I do mean it.
Why do you have to be so mean and cruel to me? We're siblings, remember?
Siblings? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? You don't have the honor to be my sibling. Who do you think you are? You used to be rich and famous, but now you're not anymore. Karma has its own way to punish people. I used to be really ashamed and humiliated when standing next to you. And even when hearing people talk about you and praising your wealth, instead they hated me and showed me the cold shoulders just because I didn't earn as much money as you did. But now you're broke. Your company's been bankrupt. You're nothing but a pathetic beggar to us, always crawling to beg help from others. So we gave you the unique opportunity to live here with us. Actually, you should thank us this time.
Oh my god, I can't believe my ears anymore. What a treat. How could you be so bad to your own sister? Are you really my brother? Ugh, you're always driving me crazy with your complaining and whining every day. You're making me irritated, don't you know that? I shouldn't have come back here to ask for your help and expected the assistance from you. Because it's all in vain.
Well, I'm glad you realized this soon. I don't want to waste my precious time explaining that to a dumbhead like you.
Oh my gosh, Emily. Seriously? Get down here right this instant. I have this super important thing to talk to you about. Ugh. Why are you taking so long? I said hurry up.
Mom, what's the big deal? Can't you just, text me or something? I'm a little busy right now.
Text? Are you kidding me? When I call, you have to answer right away. I can't believe you're trying to take control of this house. It's not happening, sweetie. But fine. If you insist, I'll text you. I guess I don't need to see your stupid face anyway.
Ugh, just get to the point already. What do you want to tell me? I'm so tired of your constant complaining and insults. By the way, I have a million things to do, so make it quick.
Okay, whatever. Here's the deal. We've been so generous letting you stay in this house for over 4 months now. It's about time you start, contributing, you know? So maybe you should start paying, rent or something.
Rent? Seriously? You're making your own daughter pay rent? That's just beyond ridiculous. I can't believe you would say something like this to me. It's outrageous.
Oh, please. Don't act all shocked. It's time for you to, grow up and take some responsibility. I work so hard to support this family, and you're just here, living for free. It's time to start adulting, honey.
Adulting? You think I'm not responsible? I work my butt off at school. I have part-time jobs, and I'm trying to build my own future. And now you want to burden me with rent? This is unbelievable. I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Well, maybe if you weren't so lazy and entitled, I wouldn't have to ask you to pay rent. You think you're the only one doing anything around here? Newsflash, sweetie. I do a lot too. It's time for you to step up and start paying your way.
Lazy and entitled? That's how you see me? I can't believe this. I'm doing everything I can to succeed, and now you want to hold me back with rent?
Oh, believe me, I am dead serious. It's about time you start contributing to this household financially. You think you can just live here for free? Think again, young lady. I have bills to pay, and I can't keep supporting you indefinitely. It's called responsibility, something you seem to be lacking.
Responsibility? You want to talk about responsibility? How about the fact that I do my own laundry, clean up after myself, and even help with the chores around here? Isn't that contributing enough? I'm still in college, Mom. I'm working hard to build a future for myself, and you're asking me to pay rent?
Oh, please. Don't act like you're the only one doing anything around here. I work all day to provide for this family. And what do I get? A lazy daughter who thinks she's entitled to everything. You're old enough to start taking responsibility for your own life, Emily. It's time to grow up.
Lazy? Entitled? Is that how you see me? I've been working my butt off to get good grades, juggle part-time jobs, and figure out my future. And now you want to burden me with rent? You know what? Maybe it's time I find my own place. At least then, I won't have to deal with your constant nagging.
Oh, go ahead. Run away from your responsibilities. Just like you always do. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough how tough the real world can be. But mark my words, Emily. You'll regret this decision. You'll come crawling back, begging for my help.
Begging for your help? I highly doubt that, Mom. I may be your daughter, but I don't need to rely on you forever. I'll find a way to make it on my own. Just watch me. And don't worry, I won't bother you with my presence any longer. I'll pack my things and be out of here in no time.
Fine. Leave then. See if I care. But don't come crying to me when things get tough. You'll learn the hard way that life isn't as easy as you think it is. And don't expect any handouts from me either.
I don't want your handouts, Mom. I want your support and understanding. But if that's too much to ask for, then I'll figure it out on my own. I can't tolerate your attitude any longer. How could you be heartless as to force your own daughter to pay rent, even when she's living in her family's house? That doesn't make sense. And I don't have any money with me right now. It's impossible for me to spend any money, don't you understand?
Oh, yeah? Do you think I'll believe anything you say? Oh, no. I'm not that naive. I bet you still have valuable things that you don't want to show us. Now it's time. Hand us all your property. We saved your life. It's rude not to give us something as a thank you gift, right?
Even in my dreams, I would never imagine anything like that.
How dare you say that to me? If you don't, then get out. This is my house, and I have the full right to kick you out. You're nothing but a leech. You contribute nothing to this family. You don't even pay the rent. So there's no reason for me to keep you here any longer.
Oh my God, are you really kicking me out? No, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. You're just a good-for-nothing parasite. You don't have the right to talk here. Now, if you've got it, then leave. And mark my words, don't ever come crawling back begging for help.
Begging for your help? Yeah, right. I don't need your help. I'll figure things out on my own. I'll show you that I can make it without you. I cut ties with you from now on. Thanks for nothing.
Like I care. Oh my God. Emily, answer me. Right now. How could you lie to us all those times? What's the purpose of these? Explain all of these. I can't believe my own daughter could lie to me like that. Emily, answer my phone.
Who's that? Why do you have my number? Are you a stalker? Oh my God, then you're making me scared. Get lost.
Oh my God, you don't remember at all? I'm your mother. I let you live in our house for more than 4 months. You can't forget me that easily.
Oh yeah, I remember it now. Right, Jenny, long time no see. What do you want to say? You'd better be quick. I'm about to work.
Oh my God, thank you. I promise I'll be quick. Okay, so just explain to me the reason why you lied to me and your brother that you were broke. Actually, you were not, right? I read on the news that you still run the company the whole time. Why did you come back and say that your company had been bankrupt? And you used all your money to pay the debt? You even lied that you had nowhere to go since you sold your house. Why did you have to go to such length?
Well, you knew the truth? Okay, then I'll spill the rest of the truth for you. It's just that I've been diagnosed with cancer.
Wait, what? Cancer?
Yes, it was shocking to me, but I still had to accept that truth and continue with my plan. The most crucial one is, absolutely, who's going to keep my property? You see, I have no husband, no children, so I thought of you. You raised me until I grew like this, and Matt was my brother, so I thought maybe I could count on you. So I decided to fake that my company had been bankrupt, and mocked you two to see your reactions. But as I could see it, I'm nothing in your eyes. You could even become so rude to throw me out of the house without hesitation. How could you be that cruel to me? You'll never know how disappointed I was at that time. I'll never forget the things you've done to me.
Oh my God. How dare you do that to your mother? To your own family? I'll never forgive you for lying to me. Did you think that we're so innocent to realize your stupid trick?
Okay, enough with the insults. I've had enough. Now shut up.
What's with that voice? Are you ordering me around? Wow. You think that only with your money you can have the full right to take full control of everyone? You're absolutely wrong. I'll make you pay for this.
Oh my God, how could you actually do anyway, Jenny? I heard that Matt's business went bankrupt, and he lost all of his money there. It serves him just right. That's for insulting and humiliating me.
Ugh! You're a naughty daughter who never knows how to behave. How could you talk about your brother like that? It's rude and unacceptable.
Yeah, right. I'm that kind of person. Happy now? That's why I decided to not give you a single dime. That's all. Prepare for your pathetic, miserable life.
Oh no, Emily. Please. Please don't do this. You're making such a big mistake. I can't even begin to express how much you're misunderstanding us. We genuinely didn't mean to treat you badly at all. It's just that sometimes life gets so overwhelming and things may get messed up a little bit, you know? We were so incredibly irritated and stressed. It got the best of us. That's why we acted the way we did. But it wasn't right. And we know that now. And I swear, we've known all the truth now. Every single bit of it. Please, could you find it in your heart to spare us some money? We're in such a desperate situation right now, Emily. We're barely getting by. And any help you could give us would mean the world to us. We're not asking for much. Just a little bit to get back on our feet and start anew. Please, Emily. We're begging you.
Oh, what exactly do you mean? I can't believe what you're saying. You left me with absolutely nowhere to live, and now you have the nerve to ask for my money? It's like you have no shame, no remorse at all. You're making me feel scared, Jenny. Scared and betrayed. You're the most two-faced woman I've ever met in my whole life until now, and it breaks my heart. So stay away from me. I can't handle any more of this emotional roller coaster. I need some peace and stability in my life, and you're just bringing chaos and pain. I can't take it anymore, Jenny. Just please, leave me alone.
No, Emily, please. You can't do this to us. We let you live in our house for more than 4 months. Don't you feel just a little bit grateful for that? I mean, we opened our doors to you, gave you a place to stay when you had nowhere else to go. We provided you with shelter and support, even if it wasn't perfect. Please, Emily, I'm begging you, don't walk away from us. Matt made me sell our house to pay for his debt. He even scolded me for not letting you live in our house longer. Please help us. We have no choice. We may have made mistakes, but deep down, we genuinely care about you. We want to make things right, to mend our relationship and move forward. Can't you find it in your heart to forgive us? To give us another chance? We're so sorry for everything, Emily. Truly sorry. And about your illness, I swear. We swear to take good care of you. We'll do anything you want as long as you give us a second chance to change.
It's too late now. I've had enough of the suffering. Living in your house is like living in hell. There's nothing but orders and insults. That's it. You made your bed, now lie in it. I'm done with all of you. Get lost and don't even show up in front of my face once again.
No, Emily. Don't leave us. Emily!
After that incident, you wouldn't believe how persistent Jenny was in trying to reach me. She bombarded me with countless messages and calls, but I chose to turn a blind eye to all of them. In fact, I went a step further and blocked her phone number altogether. It wasn't just Jenny who was shamelessly persistent. Matt joined in on the action too. He went to great lengths to call me, practically begging for money as if he had no shame whatsoever. Of course, the moment I saw his name pop up on my screen, I swiftly hit the delete button and erased him from my contacts. Their audacity knows no bounds. As if their shamelessness wasn't enough, word on the street is that Matt found himself in a dire financial situation. He simply couldn't scrape together enough money to pay off his debts, so he made a rather drastic decision. He packed his bags along with his mother and left the country. Where they ended up, nobody knows. And quite frankly, I couldn't care less. It's their own karma catching up with him, and they're getting exactly what they deserve. About me, after all the chaos and drama, I finally made a major decision. I decided to bestow all my property, including my very own company, to my best friend. She's been my rock, my partner in crime since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. It only made sense to entrust her with everything I've built. And let me tell you, I've got some fantastic news to share as well. My condition, which was once a cause for concern, has taken a turn for the better. I'm on the road to recovery, and things are looking up. Here's to hoping that the universe grants the same kind of positive vibes to those who truly deserve it.